Hi booktube, Aaron here, hope you're doing okay. Today I'm going to do a Poetry Thursday video, which I think is my first Poetry Thursday of the year, which is a little disgraceful. I don't do them nearly as often as I'd hope. But recently I read this book. This is Rain by Don Paterson. And I really enjoyed it. I think it's, I've read a fair bit of poetry this year, and this is near the top for me. Recently in an update video, I read a slightly shorter poem from the collection to give you an idea of what it's like, but I thought I'd read you another one. And this one's called The Rain at Sea, so another sort of rain themed poem. And the first word of this poem is I, just in case you didn't know that Don Paterson is a Scottish poet. So this is The Rain at Sea. Maybe I did resent your home in every element, but did you know, when you were one with the dance, or dive, or ride, or run, and lost to water, earth, or air, how lost you were to me, or care? Let me tell you how it was. We'd stopped 4 miles outside Montrose to let the southbound train slip by. It was evening, and the sea and sky were one blue flag with no design but for the darker bluer line where the upper rested on the lower, and one small cloud 10 miles offshore. The cloud had drawn up to a halt to leave the sea a gram less salt. It poured down on no rock or ship, but just upon its own dark shape, combing out its rain like wool, like a girl her hair above a pool, or else, all I could do was sit before the scene and worry it. The sea reached up invisibly to milk the ache out of the sky. While I was reckoning the strange, intimate, far-off exchange, the feeling took an age to name. It was an awful, creeping shame. Nothing on earth was ever less concern of mine than that caress, if such a human word would do for what I saw. And worse, I knew the whole sea fixed me in its stare. How did I blunder into here? There would be all hell to pay. I turned and shut my eyes and lay my head against the growling glass and waited for the train to pass. That's The Rain at Sea by Don Paterson. If I remember, I'll try to pop a link if there's a online version of the poem so you can have a look at it. But there we go, that's another Poetry Thursday. I'll try to be back as soon as I'm able to, but for now, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.